If you want to unlock your sixth sense, here are 3 common experiences through intuition that you shouldn't overlook. Have you ever thought of somebody right before they call, text, or perhaps you see them the next hour or the next day? Or maybe you just look over in some direction and notice somebody's been looking back at you. What about an image or a scene flashing before your eyes only for it to happen in your current physical environment? Well, these are all pretty common examples of intuition that you might not understand where they're coming from or why they're happening. So let's dive in. Now, all of us have experienced when we think about somebody only for them to call or text or show up in our environment in the near future. And this is common enough, but what's really going on is something called claircognizance, which means clear knowing. It's a form of telepathic connection, or ESP. You see, it's common enough when somebody's energetic field is close in proximity to your energetic field, not necessarily physically, but maybe through space and time, because your timelines are about to merge, even just through a call or a text. You can sense this incoming hello, so to speak. You pick up on it before it actually plays out in the physical. This is very common because the probability of you two connecting in some form is very likely, so you can sense their energy and vice versa that much more readily. And when this happens to you, acknowledge it. This is a form of claircognizance or clear knowing. And if you enjoy this type of energetic exchange, then let it be known to yourself and your intuition that you'd like to be aware of it more often. Now, another very common event is you happen to look in a certain direction only to realize that you looked over in that direction because somebody was already looking at you. And this is what we call clairsentience or clear feeling. This experience is happening because when somebody is looking at you, they're pressing their energy into your field, which I call hard gazing. Their energetic field is now connecting, touching, or trying to access your energetic field. It's not that this is necessarily a conscious thing. They're just looking, but either way, you can sense it because it's now within the proximity of your electromagnetic field, hence the reason that you turn to look. And when this happens, you can acknowledge that your energy sensed their energy, which is a great way for you to acknowledge in these small moments that you're experiencing clairsentient or clear feeling. Now, another fairly common event, maybe not as common as the first two, but I've certainly experienced this many times, receiving an image or a scene in my mind's eye for it only to happen in front of me in my physical environment. And this is what we call clairvoyance or clear sight. This can be something that can be a protection mechanism or just give you some awareness to what's coming in. Now, I've experienced this both in dream time, where maybe I've had a prophetic dream that wasn't necessarily anything important. Maybe in the dream I was driving along a road and I saw a couple of houses, only for me to realize in my waking state a few days later that the houses I'm driving by are the same houses I saw in my dream. This is just a way for me to show myself that I've already experienced this timeline. I'm on the current path that I'm meant to be on, and I'm showing myself that I have access to both my present, past, and future. But another example of this can be protection. One time I was at a stoplight, and while I was waiting for the red light to turn green, I had a vision in my mind that a car ran their red light, which was my green. And because I had this vision, when the light went green, I paused. And as I paused, a car ran their red light, which was my green. So this vision was a protection mechanism letting me go to take a moment, because if I were to drive forward, that car might have smashed right into me. And this can be my guidance kicking in to let me know that I'm on a current timeline, that a probability is already set. And if I can access that probability, I can redirect my choice in order to ensure that I have a safer outcome. And all of these events are very common, but it's important for us to start acknowledging the psychic abilities we already have and might be experiencing every day. If any of this sounds familiar, drop a line in the comment and let us know, what are some of your sixth sense experiences that maybe you've been overlooking until now?